What's up guys, Luke here from Luke's Points and Miles, and today I wanted to give some love to Chase Bank. I don't do a bunch of videos about Chase credit cards, and that's because I bank with them both on the personal and the business side, and they can be quite frustrating. So a lot of times I just don't feel like doing videos about them because I'm mad at them for some reason. So I do have a bit of personal bias, and the other part is my complete frustration with that 524 rule. I think it's silly, I think it's awful. I think there's better ways to do things. I understand it, but it is still frustrating. So today I'm going to give you my top 5 best Chase cards. But first, if you're new to the channel, we talk about credit cards, cashback, points, miles, travel, personal finance, and crypto assets. If you're interested in stuff like that, slap that subscribe button. We upload at least 2 videos a week, most of the time more. And if you get any value at all out of this video, hit that like button. It will help us with the YouTube algorithm, and it will help push this information out to other people who may be entertained by it or can use the information. Also guys, you will see below that we do have an Instagram and a Facebook group. Next time you're on socials, go ahead and check those 2 things out. And if you would like to support the channel, we do have several links below in the description. We have links for credit cards, cashback shopping portals, and all kinds of cool stuff. So if you have a minute, go ahead and check those out. So here we go guys. Before I get started, I want to preface this list with this list is completely subjective based on the cards I value and based on the cards I would like to have in my system. It's completely not scientific, so I will state my list and I'll give an explanation for what I really like about the card and how I would use that card. These won't be complete reviews, but I'll summarize the card benefits, and if you disagree with any of my choices, please feel free to comment below and tell me how crazy I am. Guys, these are just my opinions. They can be completely different than yours, and I think that's a great way to spark a conversation about the pros and cons of each of these cards. I know your time is valuable, so I will get right to it. I can't wait to hear from you about these choices. Now, this list is in reverse order, so I will start with the 5th most valuable Chase card. Number 5 on my list is the World of Hyatt credit card. Now, this card has a bonus of up to 60 Hyatt points, and that would make it my primary hotel card were I running a Chase setup. Hyatt still has the best hotel loyalty program, despite everyone talking about these recent devaluations, and also despite having a much smaller footprint than its competitors. It's not the best earning card in the world, but it does earn Hyatt points, which are extremely valuable. And in my system with this card, I would definitely put the $15,000 annually on it to earn the category 1 through 4 reward night. It's a small $95 annual fee, and it gets you a free night, and it helps elevate your status within their loyalty program. The icing on the cake is the points are relatively valuable. So if I'm Team Chase, at some point I am grabbing this card. Number 4, the Amazon Prime Rewards card. Okay, so nothing exciting here. Probably the most boring card on the market. But that doesn't take away the fact that the evil empire of Amazon sells everything and ships everything fairly quickly. This card will give you 5% cash back on everything from Amazon and everything from Whole Foods. I would probably spend between $15,000 to $25,000 a year on this card, and I would be happy with the big cash back stacking up in my travel account. There's no annual fee, and the fact that I'm already an Amazon Prime customer makes this a no-brainer for me, so I have to have it. 3rd on the list will be fairly controversial, and that is the Southwest Priority Credit Card. Now, I've been pretty vocal on the channel about how I don't fly Southwest. However, that all changes if I'm Team Chase. Southwest has great nonstop routes for me to a lot of my fairly regular domestic destinations, like Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, and Las Vegas. And this card is just too good to pass up right now, considering it comes with a priority pass for the next year built into the sign-up bonus. Sign-up bonus is 30,000 Southwest Rapid Rewards points and a companion pass. So that would have me flying a lot of 737s. This card comes with some improved earning categories and a $75 yearly Southwest credit. It also has 7 8,500 bonus points annually, sort of like a built-in retention offer. That really helps to offset the $149 annual fee. I just hope that the Southwest Lounge serves something besides Busch Light and Marlboros. What's that? Southwest does not have a lounge. That's a joke, guys. Sorry, Southwest people. Now, getting down to the last two, most of you can probably have a good idea of what these are, but my number 2 best Chase card is the Chase Freedom Flex. No annual fee, $200 bonus, 5% cash back on gas stations for the first year, and the 5% rotating categories makes this card a no-brainer. Pretty much everyone should be holding this card. It also has 3% back on dining and drugstores, if you can use that. I think this is a big league card for the beginner to the advanced card holder. This one I would have to have, and I would definitely rack up tons of ultimate rewards points with this card. Now, drum roll, my number 1 best Chase card is, now most of you know that the number 1 spot will belong to one of 2 cards. So far, we've kept our annual fees relatively low. So far, we have $244 in annual fees total. That's rookie numbers. We need to bump those numbers up, right? We want big annual fees. I'm an annual fee guy. I like the value. My number 1 card spot belongs to the Chase Sapphire Reserve. At $550 a year, the card is a premier travel card. It makes all your Chase points much more valuable, and it gives us the ability to transfer these points out to partners. It is a big league card. That alone makes it very valuable, but it also has a $300 travel credit, a big fat, although not the best, bonus, 5 points on flights, 10 points on hotels and car rentals through the Chase Travel Portal. The Priority Pass benefit on this card is strong, and it will get me my TSA pre-check and my global entry. So I think that's a fantastic card. I think it's exponentially better for me than the Sapphire Preferred. But if you were someone who wanted to keep your annual fees way down, I can see how that card would make much more sense, even though I think it's kind of a garbage card. Now, here's the strategy I would use in this system. I'd primarily stay at and I'd pay cash or points depending on which is a better strategy. I would do as much as I could to boost my status to the highest status possible for me as quickly as possible, whether that is through card spend or paid stays. I'd also fly Southwest as much as possible in the first year. I would likely go to Fort Lauderdale because we go there on weekend trips to the beach. I would go to Orlando for Disney World, and we would go to Las Vegas because those are direct routes from where I live, and Southwest is really the only airline that gives us direct routes at those destinations. So I think I would get at least 8 to 10 free tickets in the first year. And I would also use cash as much as possible in that first year to build up the Southwest Rapid Reward points for year 2. Now, for household items and prepackaged meals, I would use the Amazon Prime Rewards card, and I would also do some shopping at Whole Foods, at least for 9 months out of the year. There will be a 3-month period in which the other Chase cards will have a bonus on groceries, most likely. But for 9 months out of the year, I would definitely do as much grocery type shopping as I could on Amazon and Whole Foods. And I would transfer all that cash back into a separate checking account that I would just use for fun stuff and travel. Now, remember, I'm points first and cash back second, but I do think good cashback cards should always have a place in your wallet. Now, the Freedom Flex, it would be maximized as much as possible, coinciding with the rotating bonus categories. My spend's high enough, I may even need to get 2 of these cards. And these points would absolutely be transferred to the Sapphire card for maximum value because, like I said earlier, I'm points first, cash back second. Now, the Sapphire card would be the big time premium travel card, and I think it would get used quite a bit. I could use that $300 travel credit in no time. And I would most likely bank most of the Ultimate Rewards points in the first year due to all these minimum spend requirements and trying to reach status with Hyatt. In year 2, I would use the Chase Travel Portal when appropriate, and most likely sometimes even when it's not, just to use the Chase Ultimate Rewards points because I would basically want to travel for free in year 2. I would put the spend on it in year 1, accumulate these points, and then I would travel in luxury in year 2. So there you go, guys. Like I said, I'm points first and cash back second. I always recommend you have a good cashback card in your wallet, and I will always recommend that you use a cashback shopping portal. Here on the channel, we suggest Rakuten. Rakuten is a super easy, set it and forget it cashback shopping portal. And if you use our link below and sign up for Rakuten, you'll receive $30 cash back on your first purchase. So guys, comment below, what did I miss here? Just some backup information. I don't fly United. I've almost never seen a reason to fly United, although I do think they have great partners. Also guys, Chase does have some awesome business cards. I wanted to keep this list just to the personal cards. I may end up doing some type of review or some type of list for their business cards because in my opinion, that's where Chase really shines. So guys, comment below what I missed and what you disagree on. And if you stayed all the way to the end, thanks.